When you are reading this Companies Act for this company secretarial practice, you should remember various lists. Like I would give you certain lists, like say list of ordinary resolution, list of special resolution, list of board resolution that cannot be done through circulation, and list of other board resolution. And you have what are the items for which E form 23 has to be filed, like this, and what are the items of board that requires unanimous approval. For all these things, you have to remember various lists. And when you are answering a question, you have to answer in such a way that you are covering all the lists together. Like say whether it requires special resolution, whether it requires E form 23 as per that, so whether it requires postal ballot, like that you have to consider all these things together when you are writing one answer. So this is the way you have to approach for this paper. So make sure you remember all these lists damn thoroughly. I would tell you one particular thing, like say we will start with a list of ordinary resolutions. It's not entire ordinary resolution which I am going to discuss, but certain crucial ordinary resolutions which are covered under 293. This 293 we have already covered when we did demergers under this corporate restructuring, right? So what is this about? 293 has about 5 subclasses. 293 subsection 1 has about 5 subclasses which can be easily remembered with the word SRIBC. SRIBC: sell, remit, invest, borrow and contribute to charity. In this, if you take A, D and E, that is sell, borrow and contribute to charity, these three things also require filing of E form 23. All these 5 things require ordinary resolution. In that 5 things, the A, D and E requires also filing of E form 23. Remember, when E form 22 has to be filed, that is nothing but resolutions requiring registration, that is given under section 192 of the Act. There are all special resolutions which you require filing of is E form 23, and there are certain ordinary resolutions for which you file this. One of this is that, and the other thing is appointment of a sole selling agent. And there are certain agreements also, like sole selling agent agreement or managing directors agreement, for which also you file this form 23. And there are appointment of managing directors through a when you pass a board resolution, for that also you have to file a E form 23. So you have to remember, so whenever you are filing E form 23, remember you have to also attach the notice and the explanatory statement and the relevant filing fee when you are and the relevant extract of the resolution. So this process has to be done through starting a board meeting and arranging a general meeting. Then you pass this resolution, then you file this things altogether in E form 23 within 30 days of passing the resolution. This is one of the very important concept which you can apply in many cases. So if you remember the E form 23 list, then you remember that it falls under 192 all the special resolution. Then you also remember the 293 certain aspects where in which you also file the E form 23 for ordinary resolutions.